All right, that went pretty smooth. But yeah, ending the stream in YouTube's studio does not change anything on the OBS side. It's possible that iTunes might catch up with that in a little bit. But oh, that's nice that Stream Elements also tells you when the bot is running. I'll have to keep an eye out for that next time. Cool. You guys probably saw that while I was still away. But yeah, I'll have to try that next time to see if iTunes eventually it catches on that you ended the YouTube broadcast. And fair warning, Sonic Lost World is really, the PC port is really loud for no good reason. You guys normally hear stuff at 80% volume, and I have this shit at 20%, and it's still gonna be super fucking loud. Best played with a gamepad. Wow! So yeah, this is basically Sonic Galaxy. And also kind of taking some ideas from Sonic Extreme that canceled a Sega Saturn game that never came out. That was supposed to... The 2D stages specifically work exactly that way, but then they also expanded this to a 3D format as well. And I did play this briefly off stream while screen sharing to some people, but I played one or two stages. I do also have the Wii U version, so we will take a look at the DLC Yoshi and Zelda stages at the very end of playthrough.
Drop the critters, Eggman! If you insist. Whoa, that's hard!
Wow, cool. So voice acting and cutscenes are a bit quiet.
Predictable. He must really love those things!
For some reason, Eggman's voice is quiet and doesn't sound like it was recorded correctly.
Whoa! What's that in the clouds?
That must be the Lost Hex. Cool.
Less looking, more landing!
So it's just like a floating planet.
But it's gonna be bumpy.
Or like a floating continent. It's like they were already in the fucking clouds, above the Earth, so this is not another planet. Oh, they just drop you right in here? Okay. Oh, that's so loud! Okay, hold on. Let's try doing doing some of this in the game settings. That is still so loud, dude. That sounds better, I think. Yeah, I think. How do I check the... How? Oh, there we go. Jump for a longer jump. Thanks. I do love this game's sound font. Lock-on cursor will appear on nearby enemies. Jump toward an enemy with a target lock and jump again to do a homing attack. After homing attack, if there are other enemies nearby, you can jump again to continue doing homing attacks one after another. And it combos them. Hey, buddy. You get a color wisp. When you get a color wisp will appear. Press the color power button to activate, which I think is triangle. No?
Laser!
R1. Aim Sonic and fire him with a jump. The color power has been depleted. Okay. Not sure why it bounced like that, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Is there like a... I mean, yeah, you can do that. I think the tutorial stopped. As you run high speeds, keep moving in the direction you want to go, and you can leap over small ledges or run along walls. At these times, Sonic will flash and jump when this happens to perform a special action. Give it a try in different situations. Yeah, there's a lot of freedom in this game. Whee! This also controls a lot better than it does on Wii U. I think I still need to duck down the controller. I am kind of curious. Yeah, super. Yeah. Yeah, so dash is your like Assassin's Creed sprint function. Okay, so literally 50%. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't get back up there. Shit. Oh well. Sheep! Oh no! Alright. But yes, there is wall running. It's a little awkward. How do I even do that? Oh no, I don't think that was the wall run. So what you can do, so that's kind of the awkward thing about this game. So especially on the Wii U, you cannot easily move on diagonals. So like trying to wall run, for example, often doesn't happen. However, if you do this, you can if you basically run up a wall vertically and then press left or right while you're still doing the run, you basically have infinite cling time. And if you go to a wall that's at an angle, at a right angle, you'll start wall running. But yes, collecting animal friends is a important part of unlocking new levels in this game. Oh, red rings are here. Oh boy, wow. I've been doing a shit job. There we go. Okay, you don't get a coyote jump. We've learned something. But yeah, this game is very much not about diagonals. It is, like, not truly four-directional, but it sure as hell feels like it. Oh, let's hit that. And if you want that maximum height, you want to jump just as you're hitting it. That causes him to crouch. Yep. And the glow also provides homing for regular rings. You can move while skydiving. Hold dash while diving to descend faster. Oh, that was a boost section. I think you can use the shoulder buttons to navigate that better. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Well, okay. Is this just infinite time? Ignoring the the clock at the top left corner, of course. No, no, no. God damn it. There we go. When you reach the goal, try to jump on the capsule from a great distance. The further away you are, the more bonuses you'll receive. Fuck. Ah! My God. There we go. Okay, I think volume is a lot better now. It's still a bit loud, admittedly. But I think we've got a better balance going.
Take it easy there.
Oh, stay calm, little guy.
Polygonal
Sonic,
trees.
please look at your buddies back. Sonic,
No, it'll be
did you
all right.
get those animals back from Eggman?
Just the one container he tossed off his eggmobile.
Wait a minute, just the one? Weak. I would have gotten them all back by now.
Save the rest of them.
What? Let me go.
I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
I'm on it.
I don't know why that's making me laugh so much. It's just a really well done visual bit. Wow. Howdy. I have a request for you. Yeah, so all of these requests, there's like 100 of them. You cannot change them, and they are all the achievements on the Steam version. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, that's inverted. That's weird. What is the Omochao button? Okay, touchpad. Which is awkward because it's the share button or back button is normally the tutorial at the bottom left. And because you can only have 3 of these at a time, you have to do them before you get more. So some of them are cumulative, some of them have to be done in a single stage. So 2-second spin dash, 3 or more lock-ons, 5 hundo rings. How do I access my items? Oh, Okay. Okay, so music is now fine. I think sound effects we might need to think about because they sometimes seem a bit loud. Yay! Yeah, so I need 100 animals to unlock that state. I believe that's not 100 more, that's just 100 total. So let's do the Nights into Dreams stage, the Nightmare Zone. Ah, Mimir. Who the fuck are you? You haven't been introduced yet. Oh yeah, and when you're side-scrolling, your kick turns into a ground pound. Forgot about that. And it also works like a triple jump. Creepy. And you actually, yeah, I'm not sure if those are counting here. Oh yeah, so this is just a huge fucking spoiler for all the bosses. I mean, I suppose it is a dream. There doesn't appear to... Oh, no checkpoints. Cool. Yeah, I remember this being kind of jank. This stage for is what I mean specifically. Because if you're on an orbiting, if you're orbiting something, I don't think you can actually ever fall to your death. But if you're in a 2D section or a, like the cloud section, I believe you can fall to your death in those instances. Oh wait, can you just always do that when you're not locked on? Maybe. Really? Okay. But yeah, this is a good stage for getting one-ups and also a wisp items, which you can carry to other stages. Oh no, the sexy one! Oh, interesting. I forget how that works. But yeah, if you press your bounce, I do like how you have the double jump and then you have the bounce. So you have increased air and then decreased air. So your homing attack is tied to your double jump, whereas your kick is tied to your bounce. And the kick, the way that works, is it is a horizontal attack. And it can attack enemies that have spikes on their heads. You can also lock on to targets multiple times. Basically, just when you're in their immediate vicinity, the lock-on happens passively. That was weird. So yeah, the triple lock-on and the double lock-on will do more damage than their less locked-on versions. Am I supposed to be doing something else here? No? Okay. It's a lot of health. Really? Okay. God damn. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, cute little Easter egg of a stage. I believe it was free or pre-order DLC. There you go. Yeah, it reappears every 100,000 points scored. And I think they all work under those rules. There you go. We got Black Bomb. And yes, this is going to keep happening. Yeah, and they also don't stack unless you happen to have both at the same time. Run along the walls for at least 10 meters. 3 1-ups. 750 winnings. How do I view my items? You click the left stick. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get those other red rings. There is also a time attack and ranking system. And it does not seem to work. Or everyone's just hacking. I don't know. There you are. Nope. Aha. Good things will happen if you collect red star rings. They're scattered throughout the zone, so be sure to keep an eye out for them. What are my challenges again? And... okay, so these just give me... okay. You just activate them whenever you want, I guess. 10 meters, one up. Yeah, like, this is what I mean. So... like, if you run straight out wall, then you get that. And I... yeah, like I said, it's very awkward. So if you ever have to... wall run, like, straight... then you really want to... vertically run up a wall first and then jump sideways onto the edge that's going forwards. There we go. Yeah, when I booted this up on my Wii U again just to make sure I had all the DLC installed, I was finding it awkward to, is this gonna force me in the, yeah, okay. To hit certain things with pinpoint accuracy. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, see, this is what I mean, right? Everything is kind of designed to be four-directional. I do not remember about the sheep, but I do appreciate bouncing off of them and their wool going flying. It's a really cute detail. Now I just want to know what those numbered rings do. And there was Spizza Sleep. Oh no, you can't fall off the front. Alright, let's try and not fuck this up this time. I don't know what those want me to do, I'll be honest. What if we wisp into a wisp? Oh, I think there are additional wisps along the track that actually keep that going. Some of the most annoying achievements to get are the ones that want you to get a certain score threshold at the end of a stage. guess. Kick an enemy into another enemy. Give him the boot. Oh, we're gonna get black hole.
Transformation 101. Bunnies to badniks. Boom!
Rare moment where they're
Army.
actually showing
Needs
how
to be
this
a big
works.
army if I'm taking over the world below.
You are quite the mighty conqueror.
Yes, yes I am. I conquered you, didn't I? And with your help, I'll not only rule the world, I'll finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
Eggman wants the little hedgehog destroyed.
Yeah, well, I feel like destroying something.
That's what I like about you, Zaz. Always ready for a fight, even before you know what you're fighting.
You bet. Bring it on and I'll rip it up.
Win or lose, I'll learn something about our enemy.
And now Zavok is voiced by Patrick Seitz. Okay. I don't think there's another enemy there, but sure. And you do have to bear in mind enemies that might be vertical. You'll come out of your spin for the second jump, so you will take damage if you hit an enemy. And there you go. But what if you homing attack? God damn it. Aha! Well, there you go. But yeah, I really like what they do with the rotating planet.
I'm gonna have to bring in my A game if I want to mop the floor with this funny put.
Yeah, this game has a lot to love. It's so charming, dude. It's a sheep explosion. We can always walk back if we miss something. Oh. Hello. That was a nice little bit of informative level design. Aha! We did, in fact, miss a something. And I believe... Okay, so we get... The longer you hold jump, the more aerial gain. There we go. And then you can also stall yourself in the air. Oh, look at that. There you go. I don't like how it warps you straight to the end of the level, though. And again, your triple jump, the third hit takes you out of your bounce form as well.
You were lucky this time.
Aw, cut off just before the really good part. Well, I mean... wish I could kind of just, you know, use it, but... those stages are also really cool. And again... damn it, hold on. I didn't interact with... So, I do wish it just gave you the next challenge automatically. This is kind of a holdover where from the Wii U version, where there was like a bunch of Miiverse stuff on the various tiles that you can interact with to get items. So does that actually count as a found? Doesn't look like it. Just too impatient. Wait, hold on. Okay, no, that's death. I do believe there is at least one red star ring in the game that's just down a pit like that.
He's getting pretty close. I'm gonna have to bring in my A game if I want to mop the floor with this funny foot.
Let's get that last red ring. And then we'll go back.
Wow! I never thought you made it this far in one piece. We may get to tangle after all.
And I mean... sheep! Delicious. Oh, it actually pauses the timer in there. That's cool. I don't like how they don't update mid-stage. And you do have to finish a stage, apparently, to keep the actual in-game achievement completed.
You were lucky this time.
There we go. Okay, sure enough. Okay. Using a ring item and getting 100 rings do not count as having found. Wait, where are you at? How much out? There you are. Cool. That ain't too bad. So I think what we'll do is we'll just complete the first world tonight. And then maybe the next time I start stream, we'll do the Wii U. You know what? No. We'll do that tonight. We'll get all the Windy Hill stuff out of the way. Yeah, these levels are incredibly cool. I think there was also a prototype for Extreme that also kind of looked like this, if I'm not mistaken. This track is also very reminiscent of some Mario music for whatever reason. Also, these bat enemies are fucking adorable. Look at them. I love them. So this is a sticky thingy-mahoo's it. Let's take the walk of shame. The slime, because it's also sticky, it keeps you from jumping at your max height. What if you, but if you bounce attack into it. Okay, you can in fact do that sideways. Good to know. I'm suspicious that I haven't found a red star ring yet. Oh. Ah! I made a tactical error. You're supposed to break through the floor. I like the little crystals. Oh, that was the first one. All right. Fair enough. I do wish I could turn off those tooltips, honestly. God damn it. Wait, do they... They always roll toward you, but... Oh, that's cool. Oh. Yes. Okay, so that's just a one-up. Does that count as a found one-up? No. Okay. That's dead. Alright. But what if we do... No. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty long level then. Uh-oh. Wouldn't be a Sonic game without getting stuck in the terrain at some point. That was weird. Didn't go the full length, even though I hit the crystal. Oh, you can probably attack those, actually. Wait, I missed one? This is not going to end well. Is that breakable? No. Because I'm just gonna like shoot off of a cliff at the start of this section or something. Okay. So this is a closed-in tube. That'll work. Oh no! Wait, and actually takes those red rings from you? That's a bit silly. Wow. This is a lot buggier than I remember. Blech. Okay, let's not make the same mistake as before. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. We probably could have gotten in there if I spotted that breakable floor. But yeah, like I will say, again, this might not be the fastest Sonic game, but I think it does a lot of things that are very fun and still very Sonic the Hedgehog-y. And I would say that this, along with Unleashed, are probably my favorite Sonic games. I also really like Sonic 1 in retrospect. Sonic 1 and 3. Although Sonic 2 is my first game, and I still have a lot of fond memories of it. I don't know, I'd have to do another comparison, but when I went through them back on the like Xbox 360 era, I appreciated 1 a lot more than I ever remembered. And again, we had issues when I streamed Sonic Unleashed, but I think that was mostly controller latency. I do have Unleashed recompiled to play at some point, but yeah, I'm genuinely curious. I should, since it has save files, honestly, I should probably just play it a little bit off stream and see how I feel about it. Wang. How are we doing for... Okay, so what was the one up that we got? The number gates. Okay. And I wonder if you can actually hit those in any order. Or not. Actually, you know, I want to test that. What else have we got? Enemies and rings. Okay. I know that there will be places to test this later. I just want to test it now while it's on my mind. There we go. I also like your little flutter sound effect. It's cute. Yeah, there you go. So I think the reason why it might be forcing us to go through a tutorial every single time is because on the Wii U, you would control all the wisp powers with the touchpad. Yes, all of them, actually. I was just thinking of the eagle power. Oh, okay. Got it. The eagle power, I believe you had to control with gyro using the gamepad. It will take me a moment to set things up, just because I have my my 360 and my Wii U both use composite rather than HDMI. And I have my... I think, honestly, this is the only game I wanted to potentially stream on the Wii U. Well, it's the only one I think of, at least. I have virtual console games I'd probably want to stream at some point, but... I'm so motivated by completion, like, I almost don't care if it doesn't have achievements anymore, which is sad, but it's just the reality of things. With that in mind, like, even though I have these games on the virtual console, which is, again, hypocritical, because I would play virtual console games on the Switch, but that's because people could see what like I'm playing on my profile, which, you know, achievements or no, at least people would see like what I'm playing, the time I'm spending playing them, yada yada. There's at least some sort of like record of that activity. Welcome in, Lectra. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, your phrasing threw me off, so I was like, what are you... what are you trying to say? What needs confirmation?
Hey, I've been looking for you, Baldy McNosehair. Who are your friends?
Friends?
I'm doing okay.
Friends. They are the Deadly Six, and they are your worst enemies.
And then the four in constant shadow for some reason.
You do things up here.
With pleasure. I've been itching for a fight all day.
I think you're itching because you need a bath.
Are you disrespecting me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna mess you up!
I'd love to stay and watch him disassemble you, but I have business to attend to.
As much as I appreciate like the past Sonic voices, like especially Jason Griffith, Roger Craig Smith really adds a certain...
Got to take care of you.
That's funny, because I know the perfect spot to kick you.
sass and attitude that Jason Griffith was almost like too much JRPG protagonist sometimes. Very like overly heroic Sonic. So Sonic's attitude I think fits a lot better. Wow, that's mean. Fits a lot better with Roger Craig Smith's performance. I mean, they're literally a group of villains called the Deadly Six, not the Friendly Six. So you know, kind of comes with the territory. Could have done a lot worse than spit in his face. What's this red sheep about? Oh, it was the red fur. It was really itchy, and so he's just super angry. Oh god. All right. Well, that's going to be a restart. So take the top route.
Hey!
Oh, that's nice. You can replay the cutscenes. I wonder if that only happens before you beat the level. I don't remember that being a thing. And the intro doesn't replay after... Well, and yeah, after beating the first level, it also didn't replay that, the post... whatever. Yeah, how do you want me to do this exactly? This is the PC version.
There's that little punk. I've been dreaming about pounding his sorry blue butt.
That's really confusing.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually... Hold on, I'm gonna give that one more try. Because that really threw me off, the fact that I couldn't figure out how to get on top of the tunnel.
Hey!
I will be playing a bit of the original Wii U version after I've completed this world. Just because there are exclusive Nintendo DLC stages. Yeah. I think that really just came with extra items that you start a save file with. And I think that also included the Nights into Dreams DLC. Okay, so that is dead. Alright. Wow. Yeah, except for the Nintendo DLC, yes. I already played the night stage earlier. Maybe I should just have faith that the game will allow me to come back to that later. Oh, well, that works. No, he's dizzy. What if I hit, like, one of the edge? No? Yeah, I don't know.
There's that little punk. I've been dreaming about pounding his sorry blue butt.
Maybe something will even change after we beat the level once and revisit it. Love the camera twisting. It's so cool. Oh, there might be something up there. Nope. No. Oh yes, the planet is alive and hates you. Well, clearly, maybe there's like a teleporter that takes us back to the previous area. Such an aggressive, like, angle grinder noise. Well, Nintendo doesn't care about game preservation, so honestly, that tracks. Oh yeah, this stage is going all over the place. Yep, I confirmed that before I started streaming this. And don't worry, they're not very good from what I remember. But the completionist in me wants to showcase it all. gonna wait for a couple more logs to go by in case there's a red star ring.
Oh, that rotten Sonic! I'm gonna take this hedgehog down, or the gang will razz me till I'm blue!
Surprised there wasn't one in there. So that's the case where if you don't fully lock onto an enemy, it leaves its body parts behind as obstacles. Nope, nope, stop. Really? Okay, well, we can just do this. Extra lives are the currency of full completion. Uh-oh, nope. Well, I guess we'll have to spend another. Yeah, Asteroid does not control very well. Why can't I get that one? What? Yeah, it's like a little slippery, and your hitbox is based on the debris. So you're likely to tumble off the corners of surfaces. Yeah, it's like both slippery and floaty. It's very strange. Go in. Here we go. Motherfucker. So annoying. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not getting enough height. Because there isn't like a double jump or like a wall run or anything. Oh, that's what I was trying while I was hugging the wall just then. Yeah, like, I just slid off there and I couldn't even jump. Or counter steer. I think you can't turn when you're trying. Oh, I got the fucking New Super Mario Bros. Are you running into difficulties, champ? Assist power up. And you have to be outside when you first use it. So you can float indefinitely. I can't reach it. Okay, this is Windy Hill Zone 4. I'm gonna look this up in a second. Like, I tried pressing all the buttons and nothing seems to be happening. Motherfucker! Ugh. Yeah, but I don't remember there being anything this difficult in the game. Alright, I'm looking it up. And while I'm at it, I'm probably just gonna look up the first one too. Windy Red Rings. Oh, okay. I'll explain in a moment. Oh. Okay, that's embarrassing. Something that the game doesn't explain. Because we did read the tutorial for this. So... the more things you absorb before attempting to jump, the higher you're allowed to jump. And it's still incredibly difficult. Wow. Okay. And then, of course, this teleport is somewhere different, so... let's just do a... okay, it's just on the other side. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing up there.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't need that.
You're going home in a box!
And somehow, again, I've missed another one.
I'm gonna skin you alive!
Nope. Wasn't ready for it to come straight at me.
Believe it.
Yeah, they didn't all come out at the same time.
Whew, all right, we good to go or what, Tails?
I've built a TV out of paper clips.
Yeah.
And reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a toothpick.
I know.
So look, fixing a propeller on a biplane, that's about as difficult as taking a nap.
Okay, I didn't need your whole life story. A simple good to go would have been cool.
All right. Good to go!
Cool!
Oh, I was sitting on a 1-up item the whole time? That's silly. The only items worth keeping are the black bombs, because those are the only way you can get them. Desert Ruins. Alright, Omochao. Give me my Chivos. Alright. So I might grind some of these off stream. Because they don't actually... They're literally just achievements. They just give you items. There's no point in the game that you actually need a black bomb. Yes, so I was blind. Wow! Oh my god, they're so fast!
There's that little punk. I've been dreaming about
I appreciate
calling his sorry
the barrier
toothbrush.
sheep that save you from running off to your death. Yeah, it's not engaging content or interesting. But I've wasted plenty of time on other silly avenues, so I'm aware it doesn't matter one way or the other, but still. Also, just quite frankly, when I'm grinding stuff, I like to listen to music. And I don't want to deal with VOD tracks and potential copyright issues with YouTube and so on. Wow, we already jumped 30 times, huh? Alright. Oh, right, I keep forgetting. What was it playing recently that had a... Oh, Demon Ties. Right.
I better take this hedgehog
I keep thinking that I'll get a coyote jump after running off a platform. Yee. That was close. Okay. So... I also like how, because this is a, like, political planetoid in the sky, the world itself is kind of stitched together with various geometric shapes. And, like, I know that that's just the way that Sonic's world kind of works, but I don't know, there's something nice about just the way it looks in this game.
You surprised? Yeah. Better sharpen those spines, tough guy. Cause next up on the menu is me!
Ah, it's probably up here. So you probably have to do something like that. You get up here. Nope. you go. Ooh. There's some weird, like, screen tearing or something. Oh, now I get to see Asteroid having a nap. I really like that portion of this little chase sequence. Just the, yeah, go through the bushes and he stops at a random point, so he'll take damage if you touch him.
You're going home in a
Again, these boss fights are like piss easy, but there is something really charming about what they do with them.
skin you alive!
I'll never learn. I'll never learn. Oh god.
I can't believe it!
All right. Oh. So I guess get all the red star rings and you get your emerald. Ooh. And I'll keep a lightning shield. And we'll get rid of the one up.
Ninja skills.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there was even like a, Oh, how about that? Okay, we already have enough for the next stage threshold. And there's a red eagle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I'm gonna have to remind myself how the fuck I do my screen capture setup. It's been a hot minute since I streamed from my console. I also need to swap over some cables, so I'm gonna switch over to my be right back mode for a moment. It'll probably take me a couple minutes to unplug and replug things, so just bear with me while I do that. Sure, go ahead. I'll read it when I come back, though. Oh, believe me, I know. Like, I have, I have a switch and a splitter, and then I have a second switch for my monitor and the splitter. So I can just immediately, at the press of a button, switch my first monitor, which is why you heard the doodaloo. That's because that was me switching my monitor over to the capture card, which is, again, or no, hooked up to my. Yes, capture card, which is hooked up to the splitter. It's a whole thing. It's been a while since I thought about it. But yeah, it's just that for the Wii U and Xbox 360 specifically, my splitter, my HDMI switch only has so many ports on it, and so I've condemned a couple devices. So my 360 and Wii U I'm using component cables with, and one of them is plugged into a component to HDMI converter. And this is honestly just something I'm doing for my own benefit. Is wait, can I not? How do I do? Oh, you okay? Is just the list of the games that I have on my Wii U, in case I need to consult this at a later date for any particular reason, if I'm planning to do like a stream or something. What was the best way to do this without blocking shit? Whatever. We'll do it like that. So in the future, I can always just consult this VOD if I need to remind myself. This is how lazy I am, in case I don't want to boot up my fucking Wii U. I can just look at one of my VODs. The things I do. Okay. So you guys should be hearing the Nintendo Woo. And now we can check out those extra 2 stages. Yeah, it can be really annoying. So OBS has an issue where if you're monitoring audio from a capture card, eventually it desyncs. Stream and your recordings don't have a problem with that, but the audio monitoring in OBS gets desynced. Also, god fucking damn, this game is loud. I'm just gonna leave the volume at what it is, just because it's just gonna be a little bit here. And for the longest time, I thought it was an issue with my capture setup, so I spent like days like doing long recordings and changing like bitrate and audio bitrates and different capture and monitoring setups. No, I can't. I just straight up cannot deal with it. Oh, you guys can't see the, wait. Oh. Okay. I wanted to show off all my completed achievements, but I guess I can't. Alright. Look, in Yoshi's Island Zone, let's go. forget, is there anything I can do with the eggs? Doesn't look like it. No, I think Yoshi would take issue with that. Oh, and they're Mario coins. That's cute. Actually, they're Yoshi coins. I feel like the eggs are used at some point to like cash out for an item or something, but I forget. It could just be like a one-up or something at the end. I need to try. Okay, no. It was worth a shot. Yeah, I didn't expect I'd be able to, quite frankly. Okay, here we need to use the Shy Guy. I do want to get 100 of these coins. I wonder if they changed the one-up sound. Oh, we missed one. There it is. God damn it. Rude. Yay! I'm gonna quickly replay through that one more time just to see what bringing right, okay. Never mind. What if I do this? Has it already saved? Probably has.
Sega.
Hey! Oh. Fuck. Sure. All right. Be that way. Uh, I was gonna complain in a second. I tapped on the wisp away option, which is where you can I think it discarded the bomb. Yeah. Oh well. I don't remember how you unlock the circus stages, but I'm sure we'll find that out eventually. But yeah, Sonic's even got a little costume, and it's a little bit of a sandbox. Here we go. Yeah, this game's camera is not designed for this at all. Oh. That's actually the way to progress? No, I think this is a little side adventure. Some stealth posts. And rupees get converted into animals. Yeah, I don't remember how you get more life back, though. I'm gonna regret this. Never mind. Hey, buddy! We shouldn't. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. Yeah! Woo! Hard mode unlocked! Oh, these guys. But yeah, I kind of don't want to quit the stage because I'm not sure if that will consume it as well. So, whatever content we miss due to being transitioned to a different zone, we'll just have to accept. Okay, so defeating enemies gives you health back, I guess. It's so much bigger than him! Yeah! Just immediately. For some reason, I'm not getting some of my homing attacks on those, Stalfos. I think that's what the, It's the triangle! That's it. That's the zone. And that way it goes. Here we go. Yeah. That was not enough. That was not enough to bring Yoshi back. Hey, that is the first world of Sonic Lost World. Well, that's all it is. I'll probably set this up again and try it off stream to just confirm some things with respect to like the Yoshi one-up noise, what the eggs do, if there's any other like actual content I missed. But yeah, this is more or less what I remember. That DLC being just really, really short and more like an Easter egg than anything else. So that was the wrong scene I wanted to switch to. But yeah, I think that'll do for now. No promises that I will be streaming this back to back or anything like that. I still want to get around to Resident Evil Requiem and play more Demon Tides. I've been fiending for that, but I really really want to play more of that. But I just, things pop into my head and it's like, I want to play Sonic Frontiers, but I want to play this first, and then get some other Sonic games down the roads, because most of them I have are stuck on console or were originally on platforms that I don't have, or in the case of Generations, I bought the original version that was super buggy, and I'm hoping that Shadow Generations is a lot more stable when I eventually get around to it. And hey, you're welcome, Electra. That's why I do the things I do. I like to be able to showcase things, because like if fucking Nintendo isn't going to care about game preservation, then I'll have to step up to the plate. And you know, I'm not going to pretend I can do a perfect job of it. But sometimes they also make it hard. I was not expecting that, you know, to go into that. I thought I was unlocking a nice little hidden thing. I didn't realize that I was actually progressing into a cave portion. So there might be more to that stage, and I'll stream more of it if I discover, like I said, also test like if you can quit from a level and not have it disappear. So I'll test more of it, see if there's more stuff, and if there is, then I will showcase more of that level. Otherwise, I won't. And I'll just showcase the rest of the game from the Steam version. But thanks for coming by and hanging out, Electra. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a good night. And for those lurking, I will see y'all when I happen to see you. Adios.